Hey, I'm Boki and this is Bopain with 2000's Tuning. In my previous video about scrap body kits, I briefly talked about the California-based design studio 5-Axis and their Civic Si they built for Sparco USA. To refresh your memory, they're an automotive concept and design company founded by Troy Sumitomo, which focuses on building concept cars for car manufacturers. They work closely together with companies such as Toyota, Scion, and Honda, and they were responsible for cars such as the Honda Model X, which later became the Honda Element, or the car we'll talk about today, the real-life Deora 2, which was made in collaboration with the legendary Chip Foose, but also PBG Industries and Motors Polish. The Deora 2 was commissioned by Mattel for the 35th Hot Wheels anniversary in 2003. The Hot Wheels Deora 2 was designed by Nathan Proch in the year 2000 as a successor to the original Deora from the late 60s, which was designed by Harry Bradley. Interestingly enough, the Deora 1 was also turned into a real car thanks to custom car builders Mike and Larry Alexander. They built the Deora 2 alongside the Civic in just under 7 months, with the goal of being finished for the Hot Wheels anniversary, but also to be exhibited at the 2003 SEMA show. The base car, which was provided by Cadillac, was a last generation DeVille sedan powered by the transverse mounted Northstar V8, making 275 to 300 horsepower depending on the configuration. I'm mentioning this because I couldn't find out which specific DeVille they were given. What is of interest though is that the car provided has been fitted with a limo kit from GM, which basically is making the car ready to be converted into a limo by having heavier suspension. For the Deora 2 project, the only thing they needed of the Caddy was the power plant. They chopped everything off the DeVille besides the engine bay, which had its steering locked, and the wiring harness so that it can be moved to the back, making the Deora 2 rear-engined rear-wheel drive. 5-Axis reconstructed the body of the Deora 2 by scanning a 1x18 scale model which has been traced over in CAD modeling software. Foose was responsible for the technical aspect of the car, such as the chassis and the new front suspension, while Troy and 5-Axis focused on figuring out the bodywork. It was created by building custom molds with the 5-Axis, you've guessed it, 5-Axis milling machine, which is the main reason as to why they were brought on board. These days, the car is being brought out to events, such as the Hot Wheels Legends tours. The only things that changed over the years are that the one-off wheels from Foose were swapped out for KMC slides, but the car has also been wrapped a couple of times to look like the Teku Deora 2 from Acceleracers, and currently it's made to look like the Deora 2 from Hot Wheels Let's Race. I highly recommend you to check the description, as I left a link there for a Discovery Channel show called Rides. They filmed how 5-Axis and Foose built the car, with the addition of the West Coast Customs built Hot Wheels Escalade that was built at the same time as the Deora.